Hey minions, welcome to day 10 of the 12 days of Smashmas, focusing on Ghost Knight. If you're like me, and you probably aren't, you spend a considerable amount of time wondering what rank Ghost Knight is. The Astro Knights are largely rankless outside of Space Knight, and their value is all over the place with their minions. It's generally understood that they have 3 elites. I think that there is a tendency to call the other 6 minions recruits, especially since the other 5 are 2 power, but to call Poopox a recruit is an insult to recruits. But why does this even matter? Because it helps me gauge faction internal balance in a faction many find swingy due to the random distribution of their minions. Personally, I think Ghost Knight is a soldier, which I will demonstrate by revisiting one of our previous cards this series, Red Riding Hood, who is a soldier plus. Consider a base with 3 minions already. On that base, Red Riding Hood is adding 7, 4 for herself and 3 with her bonus. On the same base, Ghost Knight would add 6. That's fairly comparable, but Ghost Knight also has destruction prevention. We do need to consider Ghost Knight's 0 base power, which hurts the X of Y problem. However, I think this creates an alternate use case. Rather than being a finisher like Red Riding Hood, I think Ghost Knight is a great leadoff minion. At worst, you get a fairly good shot at an unblockable second place while adding no power to your rival in 2-player. It makes them work that much harder. But it also means that you can pivot to or from there with Scoundrel to make them be more efficient. As a faction with multiple specials, I do think the Astro Knights like edging out their opponents, and Ghost Knight can do that by forcing them to waste on a base knowing that if they aren't careful, he can facilitate a big play. Do the Astro Knights have a swarm context though? Because of Scoundrel's ability to pivot, we have to ask that question. Because of Scoundrel, I would say it is decent, but the fact that it is 0 power means that other swarm-friendly factions will appreciate it more, so this might be a case of the dreaded swarm support. Still, the relatively good floor makes me view Ghost Knight as a soldier in a comparison I admit is meaningless to non-Crank It Up viewers. Where would you rank Ghost Knight? Let me know in the comments and check back tomorrow.